Dinky the dolphin rose with the lark and worked every day in a big marine park. He'd jump through a hoop and flip over sticks, and crowds stood in line to applaud all his tricks. Orangutan Jim was the boss of the show. Dinky was his, and he'd not let him go. Whilst Dinky did tricks, both clever and funny, Big Jim would sit back and count all his money. The hours were long. The water was cold. But Dinky leapt up every time he was told. Dinky's best trick was hitting a ball, which fell through a net that hung from a wall. And on Mondays, he wore on a piece of elastic a skirt round his middle of shiny red plastic. Each time Dinky leapt from the pool in an arc, he saw the warm ocean outside of the park. He wished he was out there. Oh, how he did wish, instead of performing for buckets of fish. Then one day, instead of catching the ball, Dinky kept going up over the wall. Orangutan Jim beat his chest with a roar. That dolphin made money, and Jim wanted more. But Dinky swam off in the wide open sea, excited and happy, and most of all, free! It wasn't too long till he came within sight of a school of wild dolphins, like him, blue and white. They circled round Dinky, just out of range, and pointed and whispered, "Oh my, he looks strange." "I know what I'll do," Dinky chuckled with glee. "I'll show them my tricks, then perhaps they'll like me." So he did his gymnastics, and how they did stare, as he ended up looping the loop in the air. But nobody cheered or shouted hooray. They called him a show-off, and then swam away. Dinky watched sadly as they departed, leaving him lonely and quite broken-hearted. Then, just as he thought he'd go back to the park, he heard a loud scream. Then someone cried, "Shark!" Now, when sharks are hungry, their choppers go crunch. And this shark just wanted a dolphin for lunch. "Look out!" shouted Dinky. "A shark's on the loose!" At last, he thought, my tricks are of use. Dinky shot forward in a brave sort of way. He looped around Sharky while the rest swam away. The shark snapped at Dinky as they chased round the reef, his tail only inches from Sharky's sharp teeth. But Dinky was clever and led the old shark to Orangutan Jim's big marine park. Then, using the trick that he'd learnt with a ball, Dinky whacked Sharky up over the wall. Now the dolphins are happy to let Dinky stay. And I'm glad to report he's there to this day. He leads such a happy and free kind of life with a cute little dolphin, who now is his wife. While Sharky has learned to jump and catch fishes, with one eye on Jim, who would taste quite delicious.